Hello everyone, I'm Katherine Bauer with Clark Memorial International High School, Chiba campus, and welcome to Eiken Grade 5 Reading. This is the third video in a series where I introduce you to the Eiken exam Grade 5 Reading. If you are new to the Eiken or are not sure you have what it takes to pass, keep watching to learn some tips that will help you build more confidence in your English. In the first two videos, I explained that Eiken Grade 5 Reading has 3 parts. This is the third and final part to Eiken Grade 5 Reading. There are instructions written in Japanese throughout Eiken Grade 5. In Part 3, test takers are asked to confirm their understanding of English and Japanese grammar and sentence structure. Each problem begins with Japanese text, immediately followed by the English translation, but in a different order. Each English word is lowercase. From the random English words, you should find the first and third words that belong in 2 of 4 boxes. There are a total of 5 problems in Part 3. All right, let's have a look at the first example. 今日は曇っていません. It, cloudy, is, not. 1番目、3番目. Today. As mentioned earlier, the first sentence is in Japanese. The numbers at the bottom represent which 2 words should go first and third. Do you know what 今日は曇っていません means in English? In case you are not sure, don't worry. The English words give us some clues to follow. Since there are no capital letters in the beginning of any of the words, the first thing to do is decide which word is the beginning of the sentence. Since there are no question marks at the end of the statements, we can assume this is a sentence with a general grammar structure of SVO. Out of the 4 words, which one do you think goes first? It, cloudy, is, not. It is the subject. Cloudy is an adjective. Is a verb, and not is an adverb. The subject word it should go first. Remember, the goal is to determine what words go first and third. By knowing what word goes at the beginning of the sentence, you have already completed half of the problem. Look at the possible answers. They are noted in pairs of numbers based on the number given to each English word. 4, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4. Each pair of numbers represents the words you think should go first and third. So, if you chose number 1, 4, 2, that means not is the first word of the sentence, and cloudy would be the third. Since we already know the first word in this sentence is it, and it is number 1, we can assume the correct answer to this problem is 3. 1, 4. It is not cloudy today. Did you understand the reasons why? Good. Okay, the next example is a little longer. あなたは昼食に何を作っていますか? Are, making, what, you, for lunch, question mark. We can see right away the statement is a question with ka at the end of the Japanese words and a question mark at the end of the English words. Let's look at the sentence structure. In Japanese, it generally is subject, object, verb, and in English, it is subject, verb, object. Understanding the difference in the sentence structure can help you discover the word that should go first in the English sentence. Since this is a question, typical SVO grammar logic doesn't quite fit. We need to find the first word to ask a question. Common question words are who, what, when, where, why, and how. Do you see any of these words in the 4 English word choices? Yes, what is there? It is number 3 out of the 4 words. Okay, now that we know the first word in the question is what, all that's left is to check the possible answers for the number 3 listed first, and check the second word to see that it also fits the statement. So, since there are no other choices that begin with the number 3, the answer has to be number 1. 3, 4. What are you making for lunch? Did you get that one right? I bet you're getting the hang of it. All right, let's do a quick review. Remember, Part 3 is bilingual, but your knowledge of English sentence structure and grammar will be the most useful. Don't focus too much on translating each word from Japanese. This can use up valuable time and cause frustration. Decide what word should go first in the statement. Then check if the statement is a question or a sentence. Finally, choose the number that matches the first word of the statement. It's time for a review quiz. What words should be first and third? Number 1. John 先生、私たちの学校へようこそ。School. 2. Our. Welcome. Mr. Jones. Number 2. 子供たちは公園にいますか? At. The children. The park. Are. Question mark. The correct answers are number 1. 1, 4, 3. Mr. Jones, welcome to our school. Number 2. 4, 4, 1. Are the children at the park? How did you do? Did you get both of them correct? That's really impressive. If you found this difficult, it's okay. You can always go back, review, and try again. I hope you found this video helpful. If you've made it this far, then you might be ready to move on to the next level. Be sure to check out the videos on Aiken Grade 4 Reading. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.